Hello, hello, hello. Today I wanted to bring to you the most positive and most notable aspect of the year, which is Jupiter trining Neptune. It's one of the more rare outer planet aspect, and it's definitely one of the most positive aspects in the sky. This aspect is one of the reasons why Jupiter in Scorpio is considered to be more positive than Jupiter in Libra. So this year is supposed to turn out much better from Jupiter perspective from last year because of some of these trines, and this is one of them which might make it more beneficial for all the signs. But this is especially very significant for water signs. So for Cancers, Pisces, Scorpions, this is a very significant aspect. This aspect is exact this week on the 25th of May, and it was also exact on 2nd of December last year. It is supposed to go exact in these signs only three times, which is 2nd of December, then 25th of May, and then another time in August. So if you want to look back on 2nd of December, what significant event happened at that time, you might see a repeat of that, except that obviously the personal planets are in different places. So Sun, Mars, Venus are in different locations, which might help or make it define a little bit differently in how it plays out in your life. Now, Jupiter in Scorpio is very different from Jupiter in any other sign. It's not, and I've spoken to a lot of people on how it's playing out in their life, and it is a positive energy, but it does not start off like that. It digs out a lot of issues to start with. So although it is all for your good, but Jupiter in Scorpio is not about all gooey and happy stuff. It's about deep healing. It's about deep learning, knowing the hidden issues that you did not know, whether it is in your work life, in your talents, or in your health. For example, Geminis might have realized some deep rooted issues in their day to day work, which is not working for them, or in their health, which they did not know at all about the issues that existed, and that has come out in the open. And they've come out in the open so you can heal over this year and make things better for you for life. So Jupiter in Scorpio is that energy, and Neptune in Pisces, where Neptune is at its home. Neptune is the god of higher beauty, of spirituality, of seas, and that's the healing influence that's coming to all these issues coming out to be in the open. We are at the phase of Jupiter in Scorpio where these issues are coming out to be in the open, and you might see some ideas come up on how to heal it. And Neptune in Pisces energy during this 1 month long transit, which is exact this week, is going to give you some creative or spiritual downloads on how to resolve the issues that you might have uncovered so far. This is very significant if you have any of your planets in 15 to 17 degree of Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. So if you're considering your sun, moon, or ascendant in these degrees, so if you're born, say, 7th July to 9th of July, or 7th November to 9th of November, 7th of March to 9th of March, this will definitely, you'll feel this very strongly for yourself. Even for the other signs, you would definitely feel this. This is a energy of creativity and spirituality, finding a guru. If you have any creative bone in yourself, you might use that to express it in the right way. This is the week to write that book that you were thinking about, or publish an article, or come out with anything. Mercury on the second half of the week will definitely help along in those, because Mercury will positively aspect Neptune as well later in the week. If you look at individual signs, and as I said, for Cancers and Scorpio, it's very significant, and but it's playing out more in the romantic fifth house energy way. For Cancer, Jupiter is in fifth, Neptune is in ninth, so it's more about adding spirituality, the intense one-on-one relationships that they have. For Scorpios, it plays out in the other way. Jupiter is in the first house, giving them a lot of luck, and it's in retrograde right now. And Neptune is in fifth house, so it's a good time to feel all idealistic and super romantic with your loved ones. This is a chart of a Scorpio, so you can see here's Neptune and here's Jupiter making positive aspects. It's in the first house for Scorpios. And for Pisces, it's a completely different energy, although it plays out positively, but it's ninth house, first house energy. Another thing to note is that Jupiter is in Scorpio and Neptune is in Pisces. How do the two interact? Jupiter in Scorpio will be more dominant in this case because Jupiter is the historic ruler of Pisces. So Jupiter in Scorpio will play a more dominant role in this trine. So for Pisces, it's the energy of being the teacher, becoming, your persona as a whole, reflecting you being the right teacher. Even traveling to the foreign places which give you the right kind of perspective on life. For Cancers, as I said, it's about being with your loved ones, and it's almost a spiritual love energy. For Scorpios, it's being idealistic in love. Going over to the other signs, and I'll go very briefly on each one of them. For Aries, Aries have gone through a very significantly transformative time with Uranus, right? So you might have lost things and people, and with Aries being here, you would see that Pisces and Jupiter, they're playing out in 8th and 12th house. So it brings healing to the losses or the transformation that you've gone through. This will bring respite if you've lost people, unfortunately, or if you've lost things. This will bring a healing energy to you to make understand why that happened. And as I said, it's a creative download, it's a spiritual download to understand why things have happened in your life and what to do going forward, how to bring this transformation to the next step. For Taurus, it's a beautiful energy to have an overseas trip or travel or have a fun time with your loved one. This is a very relationship happy energy. For Gemini, as I said, I mean, you might have uncovered some issues at work or in health. Especially for the work energy, this might bring some creative ideas on what to do at work to bring about or resolve the issues that you might be facing on your day to day at work. For Leos, it's about transforming home and making it beautiful because it's fourth and eighth house. For Virgos, it's about sales and bringing out new ideas, going on short trips, and your one-on-one close relationships helping you in all of them. For Libra, it is about earnings and self-worth benefited by creative energy at work, being creative at work to enhance your earnings or self-worth. For Sagittarius, it's about healing with family. If you have had any issues, emotional issues that you might have faced with your close family, this is a good time to heal with them or heal that relationship. For Capricorn, it's about networking. It's about finding a cause. It's a third house, 11th house energy. Mars and Aquarius, anyways, helps us go after any causes, any broad global causes. So this is about bringing those global causes and using them and networking to bring about those causes to reality. For Aquarius, it's about 10th house and second house. So you might find some creative ideas to make money and enhance your status as a result. So it's about realizing your self-worth and getting a download on your self-worth, what it truly should be, and then bringing that to reality in your 10th house at your work. For Pisces, as I said, it's to be the preacher. It's also the energy is helpful for dancers, musicians, shamans, healers. It's a healing energy, so I pray for all of you to have to achieve the healing in the area that has been brought up as an area of concern by Jupiter and Scorpio. Good luck.